the Friday Footy Show, brought to you by Intersport Darwin.
Hello and welcome to the Friday Footy Show presented by Intersport Darwin. I'm joined today by Buffaloes superstar Tim Eldridge. How are you today, Timmy?
I'm going good, man. Thanks for having me.
No worries. Thanks for being here. Our first ever guest. We're making history. Mate, you came off the win on the weekend, 11 points over the Tars. Talk me through that game because that was a fairly close one. How was it for you?
For me, it was a very hard-fought battle on the wings, and through the game, it was all momentum really. No one could really break free, and thanks to the 12 weeks of pre-season, really, that Matty actually did with us that got us over the line.
It was a really close game, and speaking of pre-season, tell me a bit about the list and how was the vibe around pre-season? How was prep with Matty in his first year?
With the list and the pre-season, obviously the loss of Wilsey, it's a big thing, but it makes a big gap for the younger generation coming through. Pre-season, we did 12 weeks, as I said, and it's been phenomenal for us. We can see that it's showing, and we're able to run out a full quarter game.
And let's talk about the week ahead. You got the Saints this week. They come off a pretty big loss to the Tigers. How will the Buffs go into that one?
The Saints and Buffs have a heritage behind it, the rivalry. But yeah, it's outstanding game that we kind of hold dear to ourselves. Obviously they're going to come back harder and better, bigger and faster, but the only thing we can do is prepare and do our best really.
Alright Timmy, let's get into our tips for round 2. First up, it's Parmo and Crocs out at Asbill tonight at 7:30. Who's your tip for that one?
My tip will have to be Southern Districts. Obviously Tab's done a wonderful job with Palmerston. I think Southern Districts will get over.
Saturday games, 1 PM at TIO, Tigers and Tiwi.
Tigers they're obviously they're the front runners right now, so I'd have to tip them. But Tiwi had a good second half, and they obviously got a bit of pace behind them, so that might trouble night.
4 PM same day, TIO. It's the Double Blues and the Saints. Obviously, that's a no-brainer against yourself.
These Saints are going to come back and after that loss, but I'm going to have to go after because
have to. And finally, mate, the Sunday game, 4 PM, TIO, Wanderers and the Tars. Always love watching these two play. Who's your tip for that one?
Last week we opened Waratahs up with the pace, and I think Wanderers had that kind of equal pace, so I'm going to have to go Wanderers.
Well, Timmy, Play the Round is back for another year. Some great prizes on the line thanks to Intersport and Nitro Circus. This week's winning play is Ryan Bullis from the Waratah Football Club. Congratulations to you, Ryan.
It was a good goal.
Not a bad kick. Ryan's going to take home a $100 voucher thanks to Intersport, while later on today we will announce the lucky voting winner who will take a double pass to Nitro Circus on 5th of May here at TIO Stadium. Timmy, Play the Round, it's good each year. Did you feature last year at all?
I don't think so, I did.
You could do Man Bun of the Week or something. No, mate, thanks heaps for joining us. Our first ever Friday Footy Show. We look forward to the week ahead, and good luck, mate. Thank you. No worries. And thank you for joining us on our first ever Friday Footy Show. Don't forget, get your tips in at tipping.aflnt.com.au and to vote on your favourite play each week at playtheround.aflnt.com.au. That's it for this week. See you at the footy.
Have you entered your footy tips yet? There's great prizes to be won, brought to you by Intersport and Nitro Circus.